No like complex factories and supply chains
Utilities. I
are
know.
completely non-existent.
Non-functional. Like
No,
even if the buildings exist, how would you even start them up again?
no utilities, except maybe local ones, except very local ones.
But
Like
even
maybe
who's running it? Like,
I could imagine bands of people find a stream, and somehow within that band of people are able to capture the resources from that water, power maybe on a very small scale and distribute it equally.
you're not saying like using current utilities and maintaining it. You're saying like if you're in the woods somewhere, you can figure out like a water wheel. Like,
Right. And then that water wheel would have to be shared by everyone in your clan in some way. So there'd be some kind of system to share that resource. It's kind of a mini utility in a sense.
can we make that very local rudimentary?
I mean, they probably wouldn't call it a utility but it's, what is a utility? It's a factory or a power plant or a dam or something that's huge that everyone pooled their resources through taxes to build. And then the resources are shared by everyone amongst society. That could happen on a very small scale in the apocalypse. I mean, that happens in zombie games and stuff where there'll be like a settlement, and it's around a dam or some farmland or something. So it's like the same principle as a utility.
Yeah, I mean, why have everyone go get a gallon of water a day when you can have a few people set up a couple weeks and figure out how to deliver it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lawlessness, general lawlessness.
Are we talking about what is the goal of today's topic? Is it about the government organizational structure or is it about resources?
Acquisition. So I was saying let's define what apocalypse means real quick. So I think we're pretty much there. Let's just dive right into the resource acquisition. Go ahead.
Can we make like a definition of apocalypse? Of apocalypse. Yeah.
It's actually post-apocalypse.
Post-apocalypse. Societies collapse, no government, and complex factories change, completely non-existent.
No utilities except very local rudimentary utilities. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I guess, let's just go into it. Let's talk about food.
So yeah, food. I guess yeah. So let's can we do broad categories? So food, okay. and then like energy, construction materials, energy. Yeah. This is gonna go well.
Okay.
Security,
transportation, security.
What's it called? Like shelter.
Is security a resource? When I think resource, I think of items and physical things. Security is more like an organizational.
Oh, so a subset of security is like the tools and supplies that you would do. Like security, I want to build a shelter. Like I need to get boards of wood. What am I going to do this? Like,
yeah, can we focus this on just the physical resources?
So make it security supplies.
Security supplies, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
And an example of that would be weapons, ammo, parts, stuff like that.
Yeah, parts. Yeah.
Where security itself, I think, is more of like human
the application. Sure.
You got to get people organized and trained up and working as a team. It's a different thing.
I include security as in like traps and alarms and like things that I can set and forget. Like that's all part of it.
Right, but if you don't have the resources, you're talking about an alarm is a person on a tower or something.
Oh, I was thinking real low tech, like a string with cans on it. Like someone hits it, you're ding 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 ding, like
stuff like containers.
Yeah.
Clean water.
Plastics.
All gone.
Cordage, super important.
I think that pretty much covers it. I'm probably missing stuff, but good enough. Okay.
Oh heck! So, can we put one more communication? Like, say I got another tribe like 40 miles down the road. Like, how do I even get signals to them? Like, paper, but like paper is limited too. Like paper and ink. I'm gonna run out of ink. Like what?
Yeah, so I guess that's paper, ink, pencils, pens.
Like, are we doing smoke signals again? Like
walkie-talkies. Is that even possible?
For a short amount of time, because where you're going to get power, where you're going to get the plastic, like you have what you have and we're set. Like, that's it.
Right, we don't, in the United States, we don't have like hand crank charging things very much. I think
Yeah.
it could be common elsewhere. Maybe you should get a hand crank charger.
That is a part of the Go bag. It's a flashlight that has a hand crank built into it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess you can push the voltage out to a battery if you want.